he always with you?
Usually, but he disappeared after Trig, and I haven't seen him since.
Hey guys, what's up?
And where have you been?
I'll have you know, I've been making myself extremely popular.
No, seriously, where have you been?
Watch and learn. Looking good, Larissa.
Color me confused, but what were we not supposed to learn there?
Patience, Grasshopper. She may be able to ignore Alan Wobbly, but she's totally putty in the hands of Ashlyn Valor, new vampire in town.
Ashland? Valor?
My parents took me to Ashland, Oregon last summer to see Shakespeare. And as for Valor, it's soft, it's smooth, it's
A fabric. What is so scary about that?
Look, I had to come up with something, and it worked, didn't it?
You mean like just now when she walked by and didn't see you?
Give me a break. I haven't worked all the bugs out yet.
Sorry to interrupt your lunch, Miss Dalton.
No problem, Mr. Miller. What's up?
Well, it's a curious thing, but do you know anything about a red and black costume and some vampire makeup missing from the theater department?
Are you sure it's not just misplaced? With the new show coming off, the sophomores may have just moved some stuff around.
I'm sure you're right. But keep an eye out for anything strange, will you?
Will do.
Missing costume and makeup? New vampire in town? What did you do?
Only trying to teach Alan a valuable lesson about being himself.
By turning him into a vampire?
Good griefing. It's not like anyone's actually gonna believe he's a real one.
Oh, Ashland, I've never known a real vampire before. You're so brave and brainy and brawny and brilliant.
And brooding. Don't forget brooding.
How could I? Your melancholy mood is the thing I love most about you.
Oh, really?
So why haven't I seen you around school before?
You just moved here from Draculvania.
Where's that?
You've never heard of Draculvania? It's a sleepy little hamlet halfway between Spider Green and Zilslemort. In fact, my great-great-grandfather Dorian Nocturno is the mayor.
How exciting! So where do you live now? Kind of in the deep, dark, dreaded, dreary woods?
Yep, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, it must get very lonely.
Being undead sure does have its downsides.
So how old are you?
I just turned 18, I just turned 147.
So about a girlfriend, do you have one?
I try not to form such lasting attachments. The age difference thing, hey, talking about someone who'd be absolutely great for you.
You're great for me, Ashton. Our hearts are one. Our spirits are kindred. With just one kiss, my beloved, our souls will be bound for all eternity. And you, like me, will never grow old and will always be as breathtakingly beautiful and flawlessly young as we are on this enchanted moonlit night.
What moonlight? It's only 1 in the afternoon.
I can wait forever. I already have you under my spell, Ashton the Lord.
Maya, thank goodness you're here.
What's wrong?
It's Larissa. I think she's obsessed with me.
Oh, please, get real.
Seriously.
But isn't that what you wanted? To have the school's most popular girl falling all over you?
That's just it. I wanted to be me, not my vampire broodiness.
So just tell her the truth.
Are you crazy? Then you'll hate both of me.
Sorry, Alan, but you're gonna have to get yourself out of this one on your own. Oh, and I'm gonna need that costume back by tomorrow, or Mr. Miller's gonna make me sew a replacement.
I'm doomed.
Totally, absolutely, completely doomed.
So just tell her the truth.
Good grief, it's the same as Maya said.
Well, it's not like she would give you bad advice. You have been friends with her forever.
She also wants his costume back, so even if I could drag out the charade for a couple of weeks.
I got it. Just tell her you've got a girlfriend and where is it you're from again?
Pennsylvania.
Dragylvania, right. Give her a really scary cool name like Garlotta Garthar or Contessa Vanessa or Zara Scarlet or...
Where were you when I needed a scary cool name?
You didn't ask. And if Larissa believes you're already taken,
We should do everything to break this up. That's what girls do, Vinny.
so set her up with someone else.
I'm trying to set her with me, but it doesn't seem to be working.
You could set her up with me.
No offense, but you're even more invisible than I am.
Oh, Ashlyn, is this chair taken?
I rest my case.
Catch you later.
I've been thinking about us a lot lately.
Louis, I need to be honest.
Yes?
We're not in us.
Not yet.
Not possibly ever. The thing is, I'm just not right for someone as well as alive as you are.
But you're perfect. We're perfect.
You know who'd be even more perfect for you? There's this guy in one of my classes. In fact, I think you probably already know him. He's a little on the shy side, but he's smart and sincere. I also happen to know that no one's asked him to the Sadie Hawkins dance yet.
So who is he?
Alan Wobbly.
Well, duh, no wonder.
No wonder what?
That nobody's asked him, not even the girl that really likes him.
Girl likes me? Him?
Isn't it completely obvious? That girl from the costume department? But enough about two people who aren't in us. I've been wanting to ask you something.
This isn't about the dances, because if it is...
Oh, no, silly boy. Way more important. I want to be a vampire just like you.
Oh, Larissa, you can't just go making a life-changing decision like that right off the top of your head.
It's not life-changing, silly boy. It's death-defying. Just picture me and you together for thousands and millions of years, day and night, night and day, never apart, just like Connor Drake Smith and Belinda.
Come on, Maya. It's Alan we're talking about here. We've got to do something to help him.
But he's been crushing on Larissa ever since she moved here. So have you, for that matter.
Well, it's different for Alan. He's only crushing on Larissa to make the girl he really likes jealous.
Who's the girl he really likes? Me?
He swore me to secrecy a long time ago, but hey, I think this counts as an emergency situation.
You're sure it's me? He really, truly, honestly said that?
Really, truly, honestly. Now we're wasting precious time here.
Sit down.
What? What are you gonna do?
It's a crazy idea, but it just might work.
Have you been avoiding me?
No, of course not. I've just been busy doing vampire stuff.
Have you thought about what I asked?
Larissa, my answer hasn't changed. It may seem like the right thing to do now, but that's just crazy hormones talking. You're gonna meet other guys, and I really think you could live to regret this.
Oh no, Ashlyn. We're perfect. Can you even think of one eensy-teensy reason why me and you shouldn't be locked for all eternity? Can you even think of one reason?
Hey, hands off my boyfriend, Trixie.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Ashlyn Valor is already spoken for.
I am?
And who are you?
Luna Nightshades. Ashlyn never mentioned me.
The fact that he didn't obviously means that you weren't that important to him.
Shall you tell her or shall I?
Go ahead, your call.
Ashlyn and I have been promised to each other since 1929. You do remember, don't you, my darling?
Ah, yes, 1929, the Great Depression. Depression, agony, despair, bleakness, broodiness. Yep, my kind of happy place.
You traitor! You told me I was the only one!
Actually, I never said that.
Well, you would have said it if you'd only give me a chance to totally commit to you. What am I supposed to do now?
Hello, excuse me, gentlemen. Any of you young people direct me to the campus study hall? I seem to have blunderingly lost my way.
And who are you?
Orlando Tweed. And you lovely lady?
Larissa McNish, and I'm your dream come true.
Listen, miss, I have no idea who you are, but I really can't tell you how much I appreciate you helping me out like that. Maya?
Oh, what are best friends for?
Excuse me, Miss Dalton, but do you know anything about the werewolf costume missing from the theater department?
Probably the sophomores again. I'll get right on it. So, Mr. Velour, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Like how I could be such a fool for not seeing the real thing right in front of my own two eyes?
Nope.
Okay, I'll bite. What?
How would you like to be my date to Sadie Hawkins State?
That's something I don't even have to chew on. Absolutely, completely, yes.
Woo!